This is One Broke Gamer Girl, and this is a little series that I like to call I Never Finished Because, and today I'm going to let you know why I never finished Knack for the PlayStation 4. When the PlayStation 4 was announced, I knew that I had to have it day one. I had missed out on having both the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 on day one, but this console I wanted day one, so after saving a bunch of money up thanks to a new job that didn't pay all that well, but paid enough that I was able to save up money from the time the console was announced to when it was actually launched, I was able to get this console on day one. I was also able to buy 3 whole games to go with it because what's a console without games to play? The pickings were slim, so I picked up all 3 games that were available on disc, including Knack, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. One was a new IP, one was an IP that I've never played before, and one was a tried and true IP that I've been playing since day one. Weighing my options, I decided to go with Knack. Unfortunately, it ended up on this list, so that means I never finished it. In Knack, you'll play as, well, Knack. Knack is a little creature made up of relics, because in the future, all things are run by the energy given off of these relics. Depending on how many relics Knack has collected, it determines his size. Knack can be little, if he has not that many relics, or huge if he has an obscene amount of relics. Created by Dr. Vargas, Knack is the first living creature created from the relics. When goblins start to attack human areas, Dr. Vargas, Ryder, an explorer, and Lucas, Dr. Vargas' assistant, try to figure out a way to stop them by using Knack. That's where billionaire Victor and his assistant Katrina come in. While Dr. Vargas and his team have Knack, Victor has an army of robots. It's easy to see that Knack has the advantage here, and will go through level after level of fighting goblins and Victor's robots to put a stop to what looks like is going to turn into a goblin war. There are other things brewing, though, and we'll come to a decent conclusion as the game closes, leaving the game open for a sequel that would come years later. I have to say, as this being the first game that I played on the PlayStation 4, I was seriously impressed at the time. I thought it was a neat little game that had a lot of heart to it, and I just loved playing as Knack, who had advantages of being both big and small. There were also different forms that Knack could take throughout the different levels, and I thought the whole game was very linear, but also very interesting. I completed my first playthrough and played a little bit of the area arenas before eventually giving up on this game and moving on to my next PlayStation 4 game. While this wasn't my intention going in, I wanted this to be my first PlayStation 4 Platinum, to be honest, but that wouldn't come until a little later. I just couldn't bring myself to play this game a bunch of different times and try to find a bunch of different relics in order to get all of the trophies. Figuring that at least I finished the game and seen the whole story while I did some of the side stuff, I was pretty content with my progress, so I just stopped playing.
Buddy, you'll be fine.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack. As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics. The mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
Out of the 42 trophies available for this game, I was able to get a total of 21, which isn't really that bad, and I'm pretty happy with that statistic. That being said, I am missing a bunch of trophies still for some random stuff like combos, collecting the different types of Knack, playing on different levels of difficulty, and collecting everything that has to be collected in the game. This isn't hard to do, but just really time-consuming, and just something I didn't feel like doing at the time. So what's the probability of this game getting played again? I would say that it's a 5 out of 5. So here's the thing with Knack. This game depends heavily on not only you playing, but other people on your friends list playing, so that if you open a treasure chest and it gives you something you already have, you can swap it out with something that a friend has. It just so happens that a friend of mine has gotten the platinum for this game, meaning that my friend basically has everything that I need in order to get the platinum for the game, so all I have to do is find all of the treasure chests over and over again until I find what I need and collect everything. This shouldn't be that hard, so I might just be playing this game again pretty soon and try to get the platinum.
I have spent decades learning the secrets of the relics and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is Knack, a living, thinking, breathing creature.
Now it's your turn, because I like hearing from you guys. Did you love this game? Did you hate it? Was it your first PlayStation 4 game? Let me know down in the comments section below, and for next week, another one of my first PlayStation 4 games that also went unfinished. Here's a few hints as to what it is before I actually tell you what it is. It's a game that I never played before or had any interest in playing. It just so happened that this game was available at the time when I got the PlayStation 4. Know what it is? It's Call of Duty Ghosts. Of course, this game went unfinished for various different reasons, and I'll tell you why next week.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth. Knack, shrink down and go through that duct. Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave. Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robot shields. As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
This is One Broke Gamer Girl. I just want to say a big thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you just watched, then go ahead and hit that like button down below. One more thing, since you've already hit the like button down below. You've already hit the like button down below, right? Well then, why not go ahead and go one step further and leave a comment too? Since you've already hit the like button and left a comment, you did both of those already, right? Then why not just take one more tiny little step and hit the subscribe button as well? Just one more thing, since you've already come this far, would you kindly check out the links in the description? That way you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and maybe even check out my blog.